Hey everyone! Welcome to Update X24H, your go-to channel for the latest news, hottest dramas, breaking stories, and all the buzz from the world of entertainment. We're here to keep you updated, entertained, and always in the loop. Hit that subscribe button and join our growing family, because here at Update X24H, we bring you the news that matters, the drama you love, and the stories you can't miss. Thanks for being part of our community. Let's stay connected, stay updated, and keep the good vibes rolling.
Step inside the radiant aftermath of the world stage, where fashion meets raw charm, and discover what happens when the cameras stop rolling, but the genuine magic keeps on spinning. Welcome back to Update X24H, your ultimate window into the brightest stars, where today we are diving deep into a beautifully candid moment that has captured hearts across the globe, proving that true charisma shines brightest when it is completely unscripted. Stepping directly away from the high-fashion grandeur and the flashing lights of the magnificent Gucci cruise runway, an incredibly endearing chapter unfolded far beyond the structured elegance of the red carpet. It was a moment of pure, unfiltered connection that reminded everyone why certain individuals are simply magnetic. Away from the watchful eyes of designers and the precise choreography of international media, a spontaneous digital gathering brought a refreshing wave of warmth to viewers worldwide. The contrast was absolutely spectacular. Just moments prior, the atmosphere was defined by sharp silhouettes, couture garments, and the poised dignity of a global fashion icon commanding the attention of the elite. Yet, almost instantly, that grandeur melted away into the soft, comforting glow of a casual afternoon livestream, bathed in natural sunlight. This seamless transition from an unapproachable style deity to a down-to-earth companion is exactly what makes the modern star-fan dynamic so deeply special. It breaks down the invisible walls of celebrity, replacing them with a shared space that feels as intimate as a living room conversation. For anyone watching, the experience felt like an exclusive backstage pass, not just to an event, but to a person's genuine spirit. The setting itself was beautifully serene, occurring right around the middle of the day, where the bright sun outside painted a cheerful backdrop to an otherwise ordinary lunch hour. This stark departure from the typical, heavily guarded post-event interviews offered a breath of fresh air. Instead of rehearsed answers and public relations talking points, there was only the beautiful unpredictability of real life. This kind of vulnerability is incredibly powerful in today's media landscape. It shifts the narrative from a calculated public image to an authentic human experience, allowing the audience to feel valued, seen, and deeply connected. What truly elevated this specific interaction was the delightful presence of technical imperfections that turned a standard broadcast into a comedic masterpiece of human nature. In an era where every piece of media is polished to perfection, encountering a slightly unstable internet connection and a frozen comment section became the ultimate source of joy. The sheer relatability of watching someone who just commanded an international runway struggle with the basic mechanics of a social media application is pure gold. It introduces a wonderful sense of irony that is impossible to replicate with a script. As the screen occasionally faltered and the text refused to scroll automatically, the frantic yet gentle attempts to manually refresh the screen created an immediate sense of shared amusement. It was a brilliant reminder that regardless of how high someone ascends in the world of glamour, the universal struggles of modern technology spare no one. This technical hiccup actually served as a brilliant catalyst for deeper engagement, as it forced a slower, more deliberate pace of interaction. Instead of rushing through a barrage of rapid-fire questions, each successfully retrieved message became a small victory, celebrated with genuine smiles and spontaneous laughter. This playful battle with the digital elements added a layer of suspense and light-hearted entertainment that kept viewers completely glued to their screens, wondering if the connection would hold, or if another wave of digital confusion would ensue. Beyond the technological comedy, the heart of the broadcast lay in a beautifully informal culinary journey that felt remarkably like a cozy gathering among close acquaintances. Sitting down to a meal after an exhausting session of street photography and high-profile appearances is a universal comfort, but sharing that exact vulnerability with hundreds of thousands of people takes a special kind of openness. The menu was a delightful collection of traditional comfort foods, featuring rich textures and classic flavors that evoked a profound sense of home, even whilst being miles away on foreign soil. The discussion surrounding the food quickly transformed into an engaging debate about culinary philosophies, specifically focusing on the delicate balance of seasoning and the secret art of enhancing natural flavors. The light-hearted banter regarding whether a touch of sweetness belongs in a traditionally savory dish added a wonderful flavor to the conversation. It revealed a deeply passionate and meticulous side to a personality that many only see through the lens of a camera. This exploration of taste and preference provided a fascinating psychological insight into how comfort is maintained during hectic international schedules. Food is never just sustenance, it is a universal language of care, culture, and memory. Watching the appreciation for a simple dish, despite it being a bit different from home, showed an admirable adaptability and a grounded nature that resonates deeply with audiences who value humility above all else. This segment functioned as a beautiful, unofficial mukbang, where the simple act of eating became a shared ritual of relaxation and mutual comfort. As the afternoon progressed, the emotional resonance of the stream shifted into a gear of profound warmth, driven by the visible care and consideration exchanged within the space. In the high-pressure environment of the entertainment industry, where schedules are demanding and personal time is scarce, witnessing genuine concern for someone's well-being is incredibly touching. The gentle prompts encouraging nourishment, the quiet observations about hunger, and the soft insistence on taking a break created an atmosphere of safety and mutual respect that was palpable through the screen. This level of emotional intelligence and attentiveness is precisely what elevates a standard professional relationship into something that feels deeply resonant and meaningful to the observer. It satisfies a deep-seated human desire to see kindness and mutual support thrive in environments that are often perceived as highly competitive and superficial. The audience wasn't just observing a broadcast, they were witnessing a masterclass in quiet companionship and supportive energy. This element of care extended effortlessly to the global audience as well, as the overwhelming surge of requests from viewers wishing to join the live broadcast was met with a sense of wonder and humility, rather than overwhelm. The sheer volume of people wanting to bridge the digital gap and step into that sunny room was a testament to the immense wave of positive energy circulating through the digital space. It created a beautiful, collective feeling of unity, where boundaries of geography and language seemed to dissolve entirely under the influence of shared joy. This interaction effectively highlighted a new paradigm of stardom, one where the traditional hierarchy is replaced by a circular exchange of appreciation, respect, and mutual upliftment. It left the audience feeling immensely uplifted, validated, and wrapped in a blanket of positive vibrations that lingered long after the screen finally faded to black. Thank you so much for sharing this beautiful journey with us today on Update X24H. If this heartwarming insight brought a smile to your face and filled your day with positive energy, please do consider subscribing to the channel, leaving a kind reflection in the comments, and staying tuned for our upcoming uplifting stories.